My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. But it's unhealthy to be a hate in disguise, and I say that respectfully. It's a thought process to me. God is good, and God works in mysterious ways. Love is real, love is one of a kind with the right one that's truly for you. Imagine finding you understanding confidence to come out your comfort zone that, wow, you are worthy. Paying attention to go within mentally. You're not mentally disturbed, dysfunctional. You can self-reflect and look in the mirror without gaslighting anybody because you got good intentions. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, trauma and pain. Nah, that don't live here today. You ain't got to gaslight yourself, but you trying to better yourself. Only to realize the right one saw you within seeing you. Love at first sight wasn't existing. Two people being on the same page, understanding confidence that, wow, they both came out their comfort zone to get to know each other mentally, wow, emotionally. Patience and time and change, how God works in mysterious ways to send the right person into your life to treat you right when you least expect it, when your prayer was answered. Wow. Healing trauma and pain wasn't an overnight process, but wow, someone saw your view. When it came to you, wasn't bugging out. You was just true to yourself, and someone didn't see you. Only to realize the right one walked into your life to treat you right, to meet you halfway, to see that you wasn't existing. You was and existing. Somebody showing up for you. Someone valuing your time. Someone bringing the best out of you. You two people being on the same page. Someone praying for you, not against you. Someone uplifting you. Without the lies, the running of the games is disloyal. Someone loved you right the first time around. That energy hits different. Well, someone is not reminding you what you've been through when it came to your past. Because they heard what you said that day, the first time around. And they wasn't trying to project that trauma, pain, or drama on you. They wanted to show you at the end of the day a healthy relationship is in existence with the right one that's truly for you. It's a thought process for me. Understanding your confidence. You went with it to think. Because you had self-control to meet someone halfway, not to have a hand problem. That energy is different. Because you real. At the end of the day, you ain't got to gaslight innocent people. At the end of the day, to play victim. You ain't have to sleep on somebody, make them dysfunctional. You know, having them running into them to the therapist because you did them wrong. It's the thought process of me. Why would you do that? Oh my gosh, why would you do that? Why would you waste someone's time and day? It's a thought process for me. Carry on, we're all not the same. You say you're so real, but you're wearing the mask of gaslight innocent people at the end of the day to play victim. But you so real though. Oh, okay. The definition of being real is not making someone feel like they're unworthy of themselves when you're trying to get to know them. And I say that respectfully, especially on that level. To gaslight them, that's all you trying to do is get in their drawers to talk about them. He say, she say, dang. That's all you do is acting up. Sissy! I don't want to say what I want to say, but I'm going to... It's a thought process to me. We all not the same. Then you so dysfunctional, you got a hand problem. Wait! But you so real, though. You got a hand problem, but you gaslighting an innocent person to play victim. Or because you don't got controlling issues. Psyching someone at their thought process, saying that you knew they had good intentions, only to make them dysfunctional. Meaning what you saying what you mean. You only blindsided somebody just to get in their drawers, to talk about them, to make them have bad habits. It'd be the thought process for me. How you see somebody minding their business, loving themselves right, and all you want to do is knock down the door to make them dysfunctional. What a behavior when it comes to your own drama projected on an innocent person. What a vision. It's so unhealthy. It's not the norm. I'm going to leave it right there. Where did they go wrong? Domestic violence is real. And it's so unhealthy, regardless of your sexual orientation at the end of the day. Your age, your culture, your religion, or your age. And I say that respectfully. It does not matter. Domestic violence is unhealthy. It's unhealthy. You love somebody, you try to be with somebody, but you got a hand problem to gaslight them. What's your problem? Moms and pops didn't know how to love you, so now you want to go against the innocent person that became a victim because of being in the hands of your presence? Because someone didn't know how to show up for you and be there for you. But you knew the even exchange when you was talking to somebody that day. smiling, going within. You had butterflies. Someone actually made you feel to make you feel like, wow, someone is worth my time and day. Only to shortchange them when it come to common sense. What happened? I thought you was real. Oh, the mask fell off. You lying. Oh, I see you. Yeah, I see you. It's a thought process for me. Love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one. That's truly mentally for you. Stop gaslighting innocent people, pointing them out to be something that they're not. Or because you got controlling issues and you can control the narrative because nobody's going to listen. Because that happens a lot. It does. If you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship, leave innocent people alone. You don't know how to love. Leave innocent people alone. Don't gaslight because you see everybody being in a relationship and you don't know how to show up for one. And someone got good intentions and they knew how to respect you without abusing you, manipulating you, making you feel unworthy of yourself. They was just trying to bring the best out of you, only for you to gaslight them, the run game, only to realize that, wow, things would never be the same because the real one had to walk away. It's a thought process to me. When someone said, hey, I know what trauma looks like. Hey, I know what abandonment issues looks like. Hey, I know what it feels like not to have my moms and my pops, but I still know how to love somebody. That energy is different because we are all not the same. It's a thought process to me. And then you want to sit there and play victim and say it's your trauma, your pain that's making you do all these unnecessary healthy things because it became the norm. It's not the norm. Because we all do not move like this. We don't. They judge a book by its cover, now what? Yeah, I said what I said. That's not healthy. It's not healthy. Man down. Now you see yourself. What a frown. You did it to yourself. You said you was real. You knew how to show for somebody, only to realize you gaslight them. But even in exchange, now you gotta mentally go within to find yourself, to better yourself, to understand and recognize your true pain. You wounded your own self, gaslighting an innocent person, the good girl, the good boy that knew how to respect somebody. Mean what they say and say what they mean, regardless of the financial stability, regardless of their background, where they came from when it comes to growing up. It didn't matter. They still knew how to show for somebody. It's a thought process to me. We are all not the same. Leave innocent people alone. Gaslight them, trying to run game on them just to get in their jaws to talk about them. When they walk into your life, they're tired. They understood obstacles, trauma and pain. It wasn't an overnight process healing trauma and pain, or it's not an overnight process still today. To heal trauma and pain from a childhood point of view to your adulthood. You don't know what someone went through, and they came to you, and all for you to do was gaslight them, humiliate them, make them feel like they're not worthy of themselves, and they got to start all over to find themselves, to better themselves. What a view. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. I am the original owner of all my words, word for word, of all my content. And I say that respectfully. You matter, you are worthy. Don't get discouraged because someone gave up on you, they overlooked you, they didn't know how to love you, let alone respect you. Say no to drugs, kids, and I say that respectfully. I don't hate nobody. I don't disagree with certain things that certain people do. But the children, at the end of the day, leave innocent kids alone when it comes to your pain. What a rainy day. What a vision. It became blurry, but it became sunny at the same time because God said better days ahead. Whatever you dished out into the universe is called karma. And I say that respectfully, and it's okay. But I hope you find peace in your own lane one day to elevate. Believe innocent children along with your pain. Letting them know that certain things is the norm and it's not. You're trying to steer them wrong. That's so unhealthy when you're your worst enemy, projecting that trauma and pain on innocent people who don't belong that way. Dysfunctional. Not your genuine love, respect. I actually preach the time to the genuine ones only. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. Have a good day. It's the thought process. I need a nap.